This is the newly conceived and produced flag of Metairie, Louisiana. I'm Drew Broach from NOLA.com and the Times-Picayune, and we're here today with Jeff Simno of the Jefferson Chamber Young Professionals to tell us about how this flag came about.
Sure. Being a group of young professionals, we wanted to make a mark in our community. Part of being a young person, especially nowadays, you want to have pride in your culture and realize, give your place some significance and some meaning. And we thought with the approach of the New Orleans Tricentennial, what better way to do that than to evoke our history and our future. And so we came up with a flag for Metairie. As part of the Tricentennial, most people don't realize, but Metairie and all the communities along Metairie Ridge. So this flag is for all of them: Jefferson, Old Jefferson, Elmwood, River Ridge. That's all, the whole Metairie Ridge. This is for all of them. Originally, it was part of New Orleans, and in 1825, it became Jefferson Parish, along with and then Jefferson Parish actually gave some communities back to New Orleans later on. So Uptown and Carrollton used to be part of Jefferson Parish. So it's a regional tricentennial, and so we thought let's incorporate that and be part of the regional tricentennial. Some meanings of the flag. So the red, white, and blue evokes the American colors, also the French colors as well. And the New Orleans colors are also red, white, and blue with gold. The gold references New Orleans, also the First Republic of France with the 3 fleur-de-lis, and also Spain, because their color is gold. So those are the meanings of the colors. So sort of the symbolism of the colors, the red represents natural liberty and enduring passion and community pride. And that's a founding value for us, founding principle. The fundamental ideals for the community represented in the blue, that's equal justice, personal responsibility. And then the thin aspirational white stripe represents limited and transparent government and creates a shared peace between the two sections of the field of the flag. Most people are familiar with the fleur-de-lis. The fleur-de-lis is obviously a big symbol for our entire region. It comes from the First Republic of France when we were founded with France. And then its partner here is the coeur-de-lis. The coeur-de-lis actually comes from the city of Orleans in France. If you were to hold the lily flower in the palm of in your hand by its stem, and you were to look straight down on the flower, this would be a top-down view of that same lily flower, and it's considered the first blossoming. So there's a youthfulness about the coeur-de-lis, and then a maturity about the fleur-de-lis. It's called the coeur-de-lis, the heart of the lily, because on an ancient shield, it looked like a flaming heart. So that's how it got the name, the heart of the lily, but it is the same lily flower. So it represents a youth and a call back to our origins, and the fleur-de-lis represents also our maturity and our ancestry and our future. So there's sort of a dialogue between the two, and being flowers and being the same flowers, there's sort of a constant renewal and a reinvigoration of our community. Each one has its own meaning. These obviously have a slightly younger type meaning. So it's faith, because there's a promise of a future. Innovation and opportunity is the shorthand of that. The shorthand of the fleur-de-lis represent wisdom and generosity and prosperity. So that's a brief history of the flag, and we hope everybody, we're going to officially raise it at Veterans Memorial Plaza on All Saints Day. So we're inviting the entire region to come out to Veterans Memorial Plaza, right across from Lakeside Mall, for our Tricentennial celebration, to raise it in celebration with Metairie, Metairie Ridge, all of Jefferson Parish, and the entire greater New Orleans region. So please come and join us. You can find flags at the Jefferson Chamber website, jeffersonchamber.org/Metairie flag. And all the donations for flags and eventually flag-related merchandise go to the Jefferson Chamber Foundation and are to be used exclusively for quality of life projects in Metairie and in the Metairie Ridge area. So please support the flag in any form and be proud to see it flying. Thank you.
Thank you, Jeffrey. Now, I think you mentioned earlier that you all ran this by a flag society or some organization to look at. Tell us about that.
So we spent about 18 months researching the history of our area and researching heraldry and vexillography, which is the study and design of flags. Wanted to kind of vet it with another group. We gave it to the National North American Vexillological Association. They did a study of 150 city flags throughout the United States, added us to that study, so 151. And of the 151 flags, we are the 10th best design in the United States. So this is among the best designs in the United States, and will be an A rating. And only 11 flags got an A rating total. Most flags were C's and D's. So we were excited that for a brand new flag to already be recognized as one of the best among the United States was quite an honor, and especially from an international group that studies this explicitly. So,
thank you very much, Jeff. This is Drew Broach at NOLA.com and the Times-Picayune. We've been looking at the new flag for Metairie, which was designed and executed by the Jefferson Chamber Young Professionals group, and today was officially adopted by the Jefferson Parish Council as the flag of Metairie. We'll have more on this later on NOLA.com and the Times-Picayune.